Hello, dear beloveds. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to share with you today one of my favorite practices. It's something that has really helped me transform my entire life, the way that I look at things, and it's cultivating gratitude, creating an attitude for gratitude. What I have found is there are times in my life where things aren't going the way that I planned. Things aren't going according to the way I would like them to turn out. The fantasy or the idea I had of the future or a destination. It's in these times, or it's in these moments when it's really hard to become disillusioned and start to doubt what you're trying to create, or you start to doubt that which is in front of you because you simply cannot see it. So I've found that when this happens, I try to take myself back and I go, okay, I'm grateful that things aren't working out the way that I may want them to, as it's opening me up to a greater opportunity of something even bigger to come in, something better to manifest. One of the things I have been doing is really appreciating my challenges, loving the obstacles, and really embracing those hard times, because it's from that place that I can see that huge quantum leaps happen. That's when really big changes and shifts occur. There's this saying in yoga, which I really love, which is, how do you expect the person to get clean without a little bit of agitation? They always use the analogy of the mirror, of polishing a mirror. If you can't stand the agitation, you're not going to get clean, and you're not going to be able to see clearly and be more transparent within yourself. Because the other thing is, if we cannot appreciate what we have now, what makes us think that we're going to be happy with anything more? We really aren't. So if we can look around and be really grateful for what we do have, as opposed to what we don't, then we begin to see how abundant our life is. The practice that I wanted to offer you is one that I do at least once a day. I usually do it once I have finished my yoga practice, my asana practice, as it's very easy to just put right at the end when I'm sitting on my mat. But sometimes I also do it just before I go to bed at night. And the really lovely thing is it's just such a perfect way to end the day. So I'll sit there and I'll close my eyes and I'll draw myself back from the surface of my being, back into the place of the one who sees, back into the place of the one who knows. And from a third person perspective, review my life over the last 24 hours, or review my day. And I pick just three things that I'm grateful for. They could be anything. They could be a parking space becoming available just as I was getting close to it. It could be being bought that cup of coffee this morning from a friend that I caught up with. It could have been, what it usually is, just a sense of awe as I walk the beach every morning. And I'm so grateful to what Bali has given me. And I love this practice because it expands my mind to see how much I do have in my life, rather than focusing on that which I'm trying to attain or that which I do not have as yet. So I hope these practices bring you a greater sense of joy, because they enable your heart to open, and with an open heart you can take more in. So thank you for tuning in today, beloveds. I look forward to sharing some more practices and wisdom with you very soon. Big love to you all.